Let's go back in time, just a little, to September 7th, 2025. Something pretty incredible happened that night. All across the planet, from the biggest cities to the tiniest towns, billions of people were all looking up at the exact same sky, watching our moon turn this deep, beautiful red. It was one of those rare moments of pure shared wonder.
And you know, that's not an exaggeration at all. We're talking from Europe and Africa, stretching all the way over Asia and down to Australia. Photographers, families, just curious people. Everybody was out to see this breathtaking show. It was a massive, truly global event.
So, what was actually going on up there? I mean, why did our moon, our familiar silvery moon, suddenly change its color so dramatically? And what made this particular event so special? Well, let's dive in and solve this little cosmic detective story.
First off, let's just talk about the sheer scale of this thing. An estimated 7 billion people, yeah, billion with a B, had a chance to see this total lunar eclipse. Well, it's almost hard to wrap your head around that many of us sharing the exact same view of our planet's shadow falling across the moon.
And this wasn't just some quick flash in the sky. Nope, the period of totality, that's when the moon was completely covered in that reddish glow. It lasted for an incredible 82 minutes. That's more than enough time to really just stand there, look up, and be completely amazed.
Right, these are the big questions. The name Blood Moon sounds super dramatic, doesn't it? Maybe even a little spooky. But the real explanation, it's honestly one of the most beautiful and elegant examples of physics you can find in our entire solar system.
Okay, so to get why it turns red, we first have to figure out why the moon went dark to begin with. And it all comes down to a perfect cosmic game of hide and seek.
So here's the deal in the simplest terms. A total lunar eclipse is just the Earth getting right in the sun's way. Our whole planet casts this enormous shadow out into space, and every once in a while, the moon's orbit takes it directly through that shadow. It's really as simple as that.
And this whole thing unfolds in stages. It's not like flipping a switch. Over a few hours, you'll see the moon start to dim just a little bit. Then it looks like something took a dark bite out of it as it moves into the deep inner shadow, the umbra, until finally it's completely swallowed up. It's this slow, really dramatic buildup to the main event.
Okay, but wait a second. If the Earth is completely blocking the sun, shouldn't the moon just disappear? Shouldn't it be totally black? And this is where we solve the mystery. The real culprit, the reason for that stunning red color, has nothing to do with the moon. It's us. It's right here on Earth. NASA has this absolutely perfect way of describing it. Imagine for a minute that you're standing on the moon during the eclipse. Looking back, you'd see the Earth as a dark circle blocking the sun. But all around the edge of our planet, you'd see this brilliant ring of fire. That ring is the light from every single sunrise and every single sunset happening on Earth all at once, being beamed onto the lunar surface.
The science behind this is called Rayleigh scattering, and you actually see it every day. It's the very same reason our sky looks blue and our sunsets look red. As sunlight zips through Earth's atmosphere, our air acts like a filter. It scatters all the short blue wavelengths of light, but it lets the long red wavelengths pass right on through. That red light then gets bent, or refracted, into Earth's shadow and paints the moon red.
So now that we've got the science down, it's so fascinating to look at the human story here, how we, as people, have seen this exact same event through history.
For centuries, a blood moon was, frankly, terrifying. Different cultures thought a dragon or a demon was literally eating the moon. They saw it as a terrible omen. There were all these superstitions about food becoming poison or it being dangerous for pregnant women. Today, though, science gives us the sense of calm and total wonder instead of fear.
And that shift in perspective is just incredible, isn't it? What was once a source of terror is now a reason for a party. People get together for viewing events, they share these unbelievable photos online, and you can watch free live streams from anywhere on the planet. And the best part, unlike a solar eclipse, it is completely 100% safe to just go outside, look up, and enjoy the show.
So, after all this, you're probably asking, okay, when can I see one of these for myself? Well, I've got good news. You're in luck, because these cosmic alignments happen more often than you might think. Here are the next few big ones you should look out for. The very next total lunar eclipse is coming up on March 3rd, 2026. So go ahead, get your calendars out, and find a good spot with a nice clear view of the sky. You won't want to miss it.
It really leaves you with a final thought, doesn't it? A blood moon isn't just about the moon changing color. It's about us, seeing a piece of ourselves out there in space. We're seeing our own planet's shadow,
painted in the light of all of our sunrises and sunsets cast across the face of another world. It's just a humbling and beautiful reminder of this incredible cosmic dance that we're all a part of.